Hello, I'm speaking really quick because I want to make this intro short or else the video is going to be too long. But basically, I had my year 11 prom a couple of days ago, so I'm going to show some photos like dun dun dun, like that quick. So, prom montage, go. Right, so now I'm on to what the video is actually about, which is my most embarrassing moments. And I've saved my most embarrassing moment till last, so you'll have to stick around till the end of the video to see that. I'm pretty sure that I have an embarrassing moment every day. Just the other day, the gas man was in to read the meter, and I was watching TV, singing along to the adverts, and Gladstone Brooks came on. So there's me in the living room going, Gladstone Brooks, ding! And the gas man was in there reading the meter. I didn't even know, so he just enjoyed my advert singing. Probably not. My first embarrassing moment that I can remember, it spans over like my secondary school life, and it's something that happens in my body that I've named Rumbly Bum. Now, I'm pretty sure everyone knows what a rumbly tummy is when your belly goes Yeah, well, my bottom does that, and it's not a fart, it's not a fart. And it's always when I'm sat next to someone and the room's really quiet, my bottom will just like echo, and oh, it's just really awkward. But there has been times when gas has escaped, and the first time was in year 8 in drama. What happened was, I was just walking in and I sat down and everyone in the room heard. But luckily, the people across the other side of the room thought it was the girl sitting next to me because she went bright red with laughter. And the second time happened in year 10 in my music class, and I was just laughing so much I leant forward and farted. And the boy next to me said to me, I heard that, but I turned on the acting skills and I was like, what? Did you just fart? No. So I got away with it. For my second embarrassing moment, this happened in reception, which is the first year of primary school, so I feel like I should be let off with it. But what happened was, we were all in separate groups and it was the end of the day and we were being allowed to go to the toilet at separate times. But I couldn't wait, so I just put my hand up and said, Miss, I need the toilet. And the teacher was like, well, you'll have to wait your turn. But I couldn't wait my turn. I was desperate for a wee. So I sat there and I wet myself. And I didn't know what to do after I'd done it, so I just stood up like, Miss, wet myself, come clean it up. I blame the teacher that didn't let me go to the toilet. Okay, so moving on to the next one. This happened last year, I think, in year 10, and my school has presentation evening, and I was getting an award. So I was sat on the stage, on this like tiered seating at the back, and I'd been there quite a while, so I was a bit bored. I was just looking round, looked down, and my pants were undone, wide open. And I soon needed to go and collect my fake prize, so I was going to have to stand up in front of everyone, but I formulated a plan. I saw that people were queuing up down the side, so I was thinking, right, I can just stand behind someone and stealthily zip them up, and it worked. And moving on to the next one, this happened back in primary school in year 1. I was VIP, which stood for very important person. And when you were VIP, you could bring something in to show everyone. So I brought in my keyboard, and I didn't know when I decided to bring my keyboard in that the teacher was going to say, oh Ross, why don't you play something for us on the keyboard? I couldn't play the keyboard. But I didn't just say, oh no, I don't know anything. No, I went on and played. I started off by trying to be cool by putting some beats on. And then I just proceeded to press any keys I wanted in any order. Oh, and it sounded a bit like this. Okay, going back to secondary school now, well, forward, because we were just at primary school. But this happened this year in PE, and I'm an unorganised person, so I didn't pack my school bag the night before, I did it in the morning. I did pack my PE kit, but I didn't pack my trainers. And my PE kit consisted of joggers and my school PE t-shirt. Because I didn't have my trainers, I had to wear my school shoes. So now in my PE lesson, we've got this going on. school shoes, joggers, no socks. And if that wasn't embarrassing enough, my teacher needed someone to do a demonstration with her, and who did she choose? Me. So now I had to stand in the front of all the rest of my class, do a demonstration like this. Okay, we're on to the second to last one now, and this is my most recent embarrassing moment. My brother had someone sleeping over, and I didn't know this, so when I woke up in the morning, I went to the bathroom, but the bathroom was locked. So I just thought, oh, it must be my mum or dad in the bathroom. I'll go and wait in Jamie's room, because I saw that the TV was on and the door was open. I walked in to find Jamie's friend sitting there in his boxers. We just stared at each other for a bit, and then he said, "Alright." And I replied with, "Alright." And then I just left, without giving him any explanation. And finally we're on to my most embarrassing moment. This happened in year 4. I was on a school residential trip, and I was having my first and only shower of the week. Before I got in the shower, I made sure I knew how to open the door, which way it would open once I was inside. But once I was inside and I'd finished my shower, I went to push the door, and I was locked inside. So I didn't know what to do. I just turned the shower back on because I didn't want people outside to know that I was stuck in the shower. But luckily someone knocked on the door and told me to hurry up, and I thought, this is my chance. So I told them that I was stuck and for them to go and get help. I thought he was going to get one of the boys that I was sharing a room with, but no, he went and got the priest. So the priest had to break into the bathroom, get me out of the shower while I was stood there fully naked. And that's how a priest has seen me naked. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed laughing at my misfortunes, then like it, but if you found some of them a bit disturbing, you can dislike it and tell me why in the comments. And of course subscribe if you'd like to make me happy, because it would make me happy, you know, if you subscribed. Warm feelings in the heart, warm feelings.